So the question is, does melatonin help you fall asleep? Does it really work? I'm Dr. Hamilton Stubbs. I'm a double board certified sleep specialist and a certified nutrition specialist. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope you will, and don't forget to hit the like button so you can get notifications whenever I upload a new video. Melatonin is made by the body naturally. It's a natural sleep-inducing hormone that we make. Most of it is coming out of the gut, but you also get a lot of melatonin coming from right outside the brain in a small gland. But sometimes people want to use melatonin as a sleep aid to see if they can enhance their own ability to fall asleep by using melatonin. Research shows that melatonin can slightly decrease the amount of time that it takes you to fall asleep. Now, if your problem isn't falling asleep, but having difficulty to stay asleep, then you may want to use a long-acting form of melatonin. And both of these are available over the counter. Melatonin isn't considered to be a recommended sleep aid because it does have some serious side effects. One of the side effects is it can shift your biological clock so that you can induce a form of insomnia just by taking melatonin at the wrong time of your sleep-wake cycle. And that gets people into trouble and makes them think that melatonin doesn't work. Also, melatonin just gives you a gentle urge to go to sleep, just a slight push towards sleep. If you're doing other things like up watching television, having a lot of conversation, being physically active, you'll miss that little push and then you'll think the melatonin didn't work at all. The other thing is you can take too much melatonin, and melatonin does have some side effects that you should be aware of. Now, the melatonin supplement is considered to be safe for most people. But before you start taking supplements, it's a good idea to talk with your healthcare provider just to make sure that you don't have any of the few contraindications to taking melatonin. Now, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention in the United States, millions of people are using melatonin. And because so many people use it, there's a good chance that they are getting some kind of benefit. It may be a placebo benefit. But the research does show that melatonin will slightly decrease how long it takes you to fall asleep. When you get yourself ready to take melatonin, you want to be sure to take it a few hours before bedtime and not right at bedtime, because melatonin levels start to increase about 2 hours before you go to bed if you're sleeping somewhere between 9:30, 10 o'clock at night as your bedtime. And they will peak as we go through the night and peak at about midnight. After midnight, the melatonin level starts to decrease. So you don't want to take melatonin early in the morning. For example, if it's after 3 a.m. and you've awakened, it's probably not a good idea to take melatonin because you may shift your biological clock and cause yourself to have another form of a sleep disturbance. When you do take melatonin, according to the sleep specialist at Johns Hopkins University, you should take 1 to 3 milligrams. And you want to take it about 2 hours before bedtime. And you want to make sure that you're dimming the lights. You can get some blue blocker glasses so that you can dim some of the light that would come into your eyes to turn off your own biological melatonin. And when you are trying to relax to go to sleep, in addition to having the blue blocker glasses, you want to do things that will enhance your body's ability to fall asleep. That's like having a comfortable environment to go to sleep. Declutter the bedroom if that's something that's going on in your bedroom. Make sure that the bed is comfortable If you haven't gotten a new mattress and you're not in the market for a new one, you may want to try to flip that mattress. Some of the newer mattresses aren't finished on both sides, so you may not be able to flip it completely over. You might have to just switch it around on your bed so that the right side of the mattress now is on the left side of your bed, and you just shift it around that way. You want the room to be slightly cool. That helps to usher in deep sleep. Try to get out as much noise as possible. You can use a white noise source like a fan or something that you can purchase. You can also have the radio on just static so that you can get a white noise that way. Make sure that all the lights are off in that bedroom, and that includes your television and all the video games that you may enjoy, your laptop, your computer. Those lights will decrease your melatonin production. Make sure that the phone is on vibrate, or better yet, don't even bring it into the bedroom, because the electromagnetic field around your electronic devices may be interfering with your ability to sleep. Once you get into bed, try to practice what is called gratitude. Just be thankful for one thing. Think of what that is, and then think about 4 reasons why you're grateful for that. And this will help turn on your parasympathetic nervous system, get your body to relax. You can also do deep breathing exercises. If you want to find out what your chronotype is, that's your biological rhythm, be sure to click the link in the comments below, in the description of this video below, so you can take my sleep quiz. And when you do that, you'll find out your chronotype, and you'll get an invitation to join me for a free webinar where I'll talk to you more about the importance of knowing your chronotype as a way of enhancing your ability to sleep. If you've enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Be sure to share it with someone if you think they can use this information. And if you haven't already subscribed, I hope you will. I'd love to have you join me at drhamiltonstubbs.com YouTube channel.